The time is just gone 7 minutes to 9 a.m. as we continue with the broadcast this morning, and it is Jummah Inspirations. It is time for our Jummah Nasiha. And on this day of Jummah, Alhamdulillah, once again, we joined by our honorable, our respected ulama to provide us with that motivation, to provide us with the inspiration, and also the wonderful Nasiha that our respected ulama bring to us on the airwaves of Salam Media every Friday morning. And more importantly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the ability to practice upon what our respected ulama tell us in this morning. We are going to be chatting with Moulana Ridwaan Bhayat, Co-Ordinator, Project Help Department at the Jamaitul Ulama, KwaZulu-Natal. Moulana Ridwaan, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jummah Mubarak, Jazakallah khairan so much for joining us once again.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to you, Brother Inayat, as well as the listeners of Salam Media. It's a pleasure to be once again on your airwaves. Alhamdulillah.
Gee, absolutely, Maulana. And once again, Maulana, looking forward to the wonderful Nasiha to keep us energized, to keep us inspired. So, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. The platform is all yours.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruhu wa nu'minu bihi wa natawakkalu alayhi. In the Quran Sharif, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions a very, very beautiful ayat. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي عَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ أُجِيبُ دَعْوَةَ الدَّاعِ إِذَا دَعَانِ فَلْيَسْتَجِيبُوا لِي وَلْيُؤْمِنُوا بِي لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْشُدُونَ. And in the hadith of Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam, there is a beautiful hadith in which Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam says that ad-du'a mukhul ibadah. That dua, this is the essence of ibadah. And ibadah, this is what you and I were created for. Where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. That I did not create man and jinn just for anything, rather we create them for our worship. And dua, this is the essence of this as well. Respected friends and elders, when we look at the life of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, then dua, this was an integral part of his life. And he had implanted this need of dua in the lives and in the hearts of Sahaba radiallahu anhu. That no matter what condition they were experiencing, whether it be a good condition or whether it be a difficult condition, in any condition that you are experiencing, always turn to dua. That put your need before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Make the intidams and the arrangements thereafter. But first and foremost, your call should be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is rather unfortunate that today, many a times, you and I, when we are faced with some difficulty or some challenge or some test that comes our way, then we will make all the arrangements. And after everything fails, thereafter now we will say, now I need to make dua. But very seldom what we do, even at this juncture, we will tell someone else that you make dua for me, and we ourselves won't make dua. Whereas this was never the case with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He always made dua first. In one hadith, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam made a dua, and he had asked for 5 things in this dua. And this dua is entirely encompassing in the hearts of every believer and in the life of every believer as well. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that Allahumma inni as'aluka as-sihha. That, oh my Allah, grant me good health. More than ever, we understand the value of health now. In these last 2 years, when we went through COVID, we went through the difficulties of COVID, we understood the value of health. And now a person understands that I need to take care of myself. I need to watch how I eat. I need to watch what I drink, because he wants to take care of his health and ensure that he has good health. But also bear in mind that one is the physical health, and even more important than that is the spiritual health. That every day, has my iman increased or has my iman decreased? I need to make a check. I need to do a check on this. And I need to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Has this day brought me closer to Allah, or has it taken me away from Allah? So, Allahumma inni as'aluka as-sihha. That was the first part of the dua. And thereafter, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, Ula'iffa. And oh my Allah, grant me chastity. Protect my chastity and save me from immorality. Save me from immorality. In this time and age, there are so many things that are attracting us towards evil. so many things that are taking away ourselves and our youngsters and our children away from the fold of Islam, getting involved in haram, getting involved in guna, and getting involved in the trap of shaitan. And Ya Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam makes dua that Allahumma inni as'aluka as-sihha wal-'iffa. That was the second part. And the third part of this dua, wal-amana. And oh my Allah, grant me amanat-dari, grant me trustworthiness, grant me that ability to always be trustworthy. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentions close to Qiyamah, close to that day everything comes to an end. Amanat-dari, trustworthiness, honesty, integrity will be such a rare commodity that a man will have to search for it in a distant land by a remote person, that this person has this quality of amanat-dari, has this quality of truthfulness and trustworthiness. And the fourth part of this dua that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned, oh my Allah, wal husn al khuluq, and oh my Allah, grant me good character. Grant me good character. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned in the hadith, bu'ithtu li'utammima makarim al-akhlaq, that my Allah has sent me to make itmam. And what is itmam? Itmam is to complete something. Itmam is to culminate something. Itmam is to beautify something. So Allah has sent me to beautify this deen through akhlaq and character. Through akhlaq and character, Allah has sent me to beautify this deen. And the fourth thing that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam asked for in this dua, وَرِضَى بِالْقَدْرِ وَالرِّضَى بِالْقَدْرِ, that oh my Allah, grant me that ability to be happy with your decree in my affairs. Always be pleased in whichever condition you have put me in. Oh my Allah, grant me that ability to always be happy in whichever decree or in whichever decision you have made in my behalf. Many a times a person feels that when a person has a thought that comes to his mind that I want to own a shop, or I want to own a business, or I want to have this in life and I want to have that in life. But sometimes it doesn't work out the way we want things. But we should always realize in whichever condition Allah has put me in, I need to be the best. I need to be the best. I need to be one who is always happy in whichever condition Allah has put me in. That if I am a worker in a shop, I will be the best worker in that shop. If I am an employee in an employee in a business, I will be the best employee I can be. Whatever condition Allah has put me in, I will be the best that I can be. And this dua, let us repeat it again in English if you do not know the Arabic. When Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, oh my Allah, grant me good health. And oh my Allah, save my chastity and protect me from immorality. And the third thing, oh my Allah, grant me trustworthiness and grant me truthfulness as well. And oh my Allah, grant me good character as well. And oh my Allah, grant me that ability to be happy in whichever condition you have put me in. And the Arabic again of this dua, Allahumma inni as'aluka as-sihha wal-'iffa wal-amana wa husn al-khuluq wal-ridha bil-qadr. So my respected friends and elders and listeners and mothers and sisters, let us constantly make dua to Allah. Allah gets happy when we make dua to Him. Allah gets upset when we don't call out to Him. Man, as loving as He is, He will help you one time. He will help you two times. He will help you three times. But as loving as He is, He also will get tired of you. But Allah is such that Allah waits and He waits and He anticipates that when my banda and when my servant is going to call out to me, for I am the one whose treasures are limitless. I am the one who is the giver of everything. I will give him shifa. I will give him barakah. I will give him wealth. I will give him good health. I will give him the best of everything, provided he calls out to me with ikhlas and with sincerity and with yaqeen that Allah will answer his dua. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant each one of us the tawfiq and ability to constantly make dua. This month of Muharram, it is a new year now for us. Let us have this firm pledge and firm azam with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that, oh my Allah, every day I'm going to take out time from the 24 hours, so I can take out 5 minutes a day just to call out only to you that, oh my Allah, I have so many needs. Please, oh my Allah, fulfill those needs of mine. And in doing this, our ta'alluq with Allah, our connection with Allah will become stronger and stronger and stronger with the passing of every day. Our iman will increase. The love of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam will increase in our hearts, and we ourselves will become better Muslims. And this is the ultimate, so that the day we leave this world, Allah will be happy to meet us, and we will be happy to meet Allah. And inshallah, by making so much of dua, Allah will grant us that Jannah, and not just any Jannah, Jannatul Firdaus al-A'la, the highest Jannah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us tawfiq and ability.
I mean, Maulana, Jazakallah khairan so much for that, for this wonderful words of inspiration. And also, Maulana, on a day like this, inshallah, we are certainly inspired, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your efforts. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant you acceptance. Allah grant us the ability to practice on what has been said. And just, Maulana, before we take leave of you, at around 9:15, alhamdulillah, doing a wonderful interview where we always talk about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides those whom He pleases. And we're talking about a lady at the age of 83 who accepted Islam from atheism to becoming a Muslim, and being a Muslim, and a month later she passed away on the day of Ashura. So, that is how merciful Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is, Maulana.
100%. Allah Ta'ala is just waiting for any excuse to forgive us, for any excuse to accept us. So we just have to constantly be making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and and hopeful of His mercy, that inshallah the day we leave, we also can leave on a big day, and we can leave in a condition that the best action of our lives should be the last action of our lives. The best action of our lives should be the last action of our lives. So we ourselves every day should have this intention that, oh my Allah, make me a better Muslim. Make me a better Muslim, so that the day I leave, I will be the best, inshallah.
Inshallah. Ameen, Maulana. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallah once again.
Ameen. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Moulana Ridwaan Bhayat with us this morning. Alhamdulillah, wonderful nasiha on this day of Jummah, which brings us straight on to the time for news. We've got Zahid Jedward standing by.